Deep in the heart of the Andes, rumors speak of a mysterious piece of ancient engineering that's unlike anything else in the rest of the world. This megalithic masterpiece is precisely cut on all sides to fit into the natural landscape and serve as a gateway, a portal to the underworld. My name's Aaron with the Megalithic Mystery, and on today's episode of Ancient Explorations, I'm taking you to the legendary Stone of 17 Cuts. Let's explore. Okay, we're looking here at the site of Qollmay. Now, this site is absolutely amazing. It's a little bit difficult to get to, so you have to take a four-wheel drive vehicle up this mountain road and then down this amazing mountain road. I think, and I hope that I have some footage in here of this so we can get to. But once you get there, it is just absolutely, like every other Incan place, absolutely incredible. Let's take a look at this and let's see what we got here. Quite high in altitude, 3,100 meters.
This is Aaron with the Megalithic Mystery, and I'm here high in the Andes Mountains at Qollmay, an Incan and megalithic site situated here on top of a hill. This site is really beautiful. I want to show you guys. Let's explore. There's the main terrace there, overlooking everything. But the really cool part comes back up here with these megalithic blocks. Now, as is indicative of most Incan sites, you find the inferior Incan construction on top with the superior megalithic construction on the bottom. A key piece of evidence that the Incan did not build this site. Now look at this. That looks like the 12-angled stone that you find in Cusco. Very cool.
And look at that. Very similar to the 12-angled stone. But actually, let's count the angles. What do we have here? Start on the bottom. I'm going to count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 10, 11. Man, that is 11 angled stone right there. Let's count that again. Okay, we've got 1 here. We'll start at this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 11 or 12 angled stone right here at Qollmay. That's pretty cool.
Coming around the back here of this building, you can see just the absolute precision in the cuts there, how the stone fits together. Very cool. Large stone on top, large stone over the doorway, and a little cave back there.
It's built like right into the natural features. Always love that about Incan sites.
That's another cool part here at Qollmay. You see this awesome megalithic wall, huge stones, perfectly fit together without mortar. But then you come back up here, you get to see what this was really about. Look at this. Still are overgrown with the jungle, this huge cavern back in here. And look at the size of this stone right here, how it curves around the corner.
All right, I'm going to pause right here because this is what I'm super excited about, guys. This is the 17 cut stone of Qollmay. This thing is absolutely incredible. I'm going to play the rest of the video, but pay specific attention to this rock right here.
And it's cut on all angles. Really cool, this cornerstone here. It goes around and wraps around all 3 sides of the entrance to the cave. And it's cut on all 3 sides. And especially this part's really cool right here. You see this tiny little stone fit in the middle.
Keystone or something.
And you have the rest of the view of the cave.
All right, so let's take a look at this. So here's a view from the side. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 10, 11. And then we'll get a little view from the other side here in just a sec as my video continues to play. Well, there's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's just 17 that we see that it's interacting with. So like the stone, it's on the bottom. It's difficult to see if that was cut or not. So some excavations could be done. So this could be more than 17 cuts. But either way, this thing is absolutely massive. Fit up into the corner. And I'm going to rewind here and hopefully we can see this again from this angle. Let's take a look.
You get to see
the 17 really cut stone right there.
This. Still are overgrown with the jungle.
There it is right there. You can see where my mouse cursor is. So it's like, I mean, a meter tall, a meter and a half tall. It's massive, and it heads into this cave. It's really, really cool. I mean, what type of technology could do this? I mean, this is laser-like precision. This is not something that is easily done and done by happenstance or accident. This is like fit into the surrounding landscape, fit into the surrounding cave and rock structure, the natural rock structure. I mean, the first time I saw these stones here at Qollmay, I was absolutely blown away. So, but let's look at the rest of the place because there is so much more than just these 17 cut stone. There's so much more cool stuff. Let's continue. There's the backside there. I think this is only a couple of seconds.
Leading back in here. Wow. Megalithic altar. Stones built all up around this. Whoa. This is cool. More cuts back here in the bedrock. I shouldn't say bedrock, into the rock. Wow.
Sound like Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow.
Their view of the valley.
Look at how beautiful that is.
More megalithic stones everywhere. And this is really cool. Just backed up against here. Up against this huge cliff. Megalithic retaining wall. Now look at this right here. This is fascinating. See, these are evidence that these stones were cut. You can see this little lip right here. It's kind of hard to tell in the video, but that helps secure the stone, or the other stone that would sit on top of it, so that if an earthquake occurred, which is very common here in the Andes, the stones would vibrate and settle right back into place because they had little places to fit.
There's some more pictures of the megalithic cuts and the stones
the
there.
Outside of this wall, oh my gosh. It's like just as big as Sacsayhuaman, the average block here. Maybe not as big as the biggest ones, but these ones are still huge and fit together with precision.
Not as big as Sacsayhuaman. Nowhere close. But these
Very
stones are cool. You see these multicolored stones that you don't see at other ancient sites.
More built around over here. Wow. Extraordinary. Just some awesome megalithic stones here, Qollmay. And then back over this way, you see some more really cool stuff. Qollmay has like 3 or 4 caves, I think, that I found so far. It's pretty cool. But down here, here's another little one that we can go check out. See megalithic blocks on top. There we go. This big stone megalith right here. And enter into this cave. Pretty neat. Here's a view of Qollmay from the opposite hill. See some really interesting features here. Incan houses. Then up there you get a little bit bigger. Get towards the megaliths up top there. And up this way. Some megaliths back behind the cave. Very cool right there. The main terrace here at Qollmay.
So you got to remember, this is like 11,000 feet in elevation, and these mountains are just incredibly green. So I can put some music here for this video. We'll just kick back for a bit. There's always my tree pose that I do. Oh, I told you the drive in there is unbeatable. There's some bonus footage, just me hiking in. Pretty fun. A little stick bug. Of course, you gotta roll up a joint and light it up for the ancients. My friend Anna. There I am on the opposite hill. Always adjusting my camera setup. There's Russell. Shout out Russell. How you doing, dude? Wow, that really took me back. The Andes Mountains are just incredible. I hope you guys were able to see just how beautiful and gorgeous that site was. Even up at elevation, it's just absolutely amazing. And the stone of 17 cuts. Geez Louise, I really want to know, do you think that was done by the Inca with their bronze and copper tools? Were they able to do that? I don't know what type of stone that is. It's either limestone, which is still pretty hard, granite, andesite, or diorite. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you think that was the Inca, if you think that's indicative of something older. I personally think that is indicative of a much older civilization the Inca happened upon, they found the remnants of, and built on top of. But either way, if you want to go check out these sites in person, go to megalithicmystery.com. I offer tours down there. They're custom tours. We can pick out any of these places that you want to go to at any time of year. We're not limited by anything. When we are fully wheelchair accessible and whatever else it is, whatever disability that you may have or not have, we will get you there. I can give you my personal guarantee. I'm 6'4" and 220 pounds and ready to even carry you on my back if needs be, because these places are so beautiful. Take the time now to go and view these places while you can. You will not regret it. Come down to Peru with me. Go on a megalithic tour and view these sites and touch these stones yourself. It's really incredible and something you're not going to regret. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I don't have a lot of followers right now, so every single one of you guys means a lot to me. And as always, stay awesome. Stay engaged. Always ask questions and know that I love you.